The most important part of any economic growth opportunity comes as a result of higher education. The greater opportunity we have to educate all of our citizens to a broader degree, more degrees, more associate degrees, more baccalaureate degrees, the greater opportunity we have for economic growth. I'll give you the best example. 26% of adult Ohioans have baccalaureate degrees. For every percentage we increase that, if we go to 27% or 28%, goal being to go at least to the national average. The national average is 31%. But when we go to 31% over hopefully the next decade, what that means is we will experience economic growth on an annual basis of over $15 billion a year. When we look at industries across the country, they look at Ohio very quickly because Ohio is logistically well positioned. We have a good climate. It's an easy place to work. We've got communities where the cost of living is not exorbitant as it might be elsewhere. I think Ohio is a very workable place. I do believe, and I know this to be true because of conversations I've had with international business leaders, they do look at Ohio and they look at the fact that in terms of degree attainment, we are in the bottom 25% of the states. And they basically ask whether Ohio can really meet their workforce needs. We have to prove to them through a higher degree of attainment that in fact we can meet any company's workforce needs. That's got to be done now. Today I'll give you kind of the shocking news that while we have unemployment here, we also at the higher end have 80 to 100,000 open jobs today. But those jobs for the most part call for technical skills, STEM degrees, certainly in half the cases a baccalaureate degree of one type or another. And we don't have that level of workforce not working now that can grab one of those jobs. We've got to have a workforce that has the capacity to take that kind of work right now, and we don't. And that's why more training, more higher education is really going to be the answer for Ohio. Wright State has a growing retention rate. It has a growing graduation rate. It is really one of Ohio's gems in terms of our public universities. And I know that Wright State University and its curricula and its outstanding faculty are preparing young people for the jobs of tomorrow. To all of the people who may watch this video, Wright State is the place to make your career. Stay there, finish, get a degree, get a graduate degree if you find it's appropriate for your discipline. But by all means, stay there.